Okay, guys, what's up? JC here to give you guys my review on episode 14 of the third season of Walking Dead. And I bet you're wondering, JC, why wasn't there a review for last week? I can tell you why. That episode, it left a really bad taste in my mouth. Last week's episode left a really bad taste in my mouth. And it just stayed there for like a couple of days. I just couldn't get the nerve to review it. I just couldn't. It was just so uneventful. I mean, you had this shit hyped up. Rick and the governor were meeting for the first time in the show, and it was straight up terrible. It was, and that was a disappointment. But this episode, it was better, but it wasn't really anything special. It was pretty much okay-ish. Um, it was just okay. Like pretty much, there were some parts that are here that I like, some parts that I really didn't care for. Like the whole thing with the governor chasing Andrea to like this random warehouse. That part was interesting, but it was kind of forced tension right there. Rick was in this episode too for like 5 seconds. Like I give a damn, but yeah, this isn't gonna be like a long review. It's probably gonna be like 3, 4, maybe 5 minutes at most. It's not gonna be long because it's really not that much to talk about. It really isn't. Um, Pretty much, Woodbury's planning for war with the prison, and the governor's got his men collecting weapons, I believe, to prepare for the upcoming war with Rick's group. And Andrea, she like has this conversation with Milton. I think that's his name, but I really don't care that much for him because he's just there. He's really barely even a character. He's just there. So yeah, I think his name is Milton. Um, Besides that part, man, she just now figures out that the governor is up to no good. I mean, that was pretty obvious from the get-go, but it took her this fucking long to realize that. I mean, it's just so random with this shit. I mean, before she was like, oh, she was kind of iffy about the governor. She was okay with him, but now all of a sudden she's like, okay, we gotta kill him. Like, what? Just random shit. Like, it's just, it just felt so inconsistent right there. It just felt so out there. And she had a perfect opportunity to shoot the governor, but of course she pussied out. I mean, she had two opportunities to kill the governor in this season. The first opportunity was when she fucked him and, they were in the same room and he was asleep and she had like a knife or something and she could have stabbed him in the throat. And this time where she had a gun pointed directly at him, but Milton pretty much stopped her. But I guess it makes sense when you realize, I think he mentioned later on that, even if the governor got killed, someone else would just rise up to take his place, like that guy, Martinez, I think his name is. I think his name is Martinez, but he's also barely a character. I mean, he just appears in and out. Like these Milton and Martinez, they're just there. They're just there. Like they don't have any sort of depth to them. They're just there to like fill